Today, I'm going to be riding Ottawa's brand new O train LRT Line 2 from start to finish to see if it's actually good or not, and if it's actually a game changer. Let's check it out. We'll look at how fast, comfortable, and efficient this train is. Plus, I'll transfer to Line 1 at Bayview Station to see how smooth the connection really is. Let's talk about it. So this journey starts at Limebank Station. Limebank is the southernmost station, and right now, it's not the easiest to access, unless you're taking a bus or live nearby. There's just not much around the station. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But the Square project is planned for this area. It could make Limebank a much more attractive station in the future. And there's no park and ride here, so if you're driving, like most people going to Line, or a lot of people going to Line 2, and that live in the Riverside South Limebank area, or Barhaven, it's not the best option. So if you're driving, Postville Station is probably a better bet, which is the next station after Limebank. Overall, the station is clean, modern, and spacious, considering its location right now and its capacity. But is it actually being used much? Not really. First impressions of the train. The train feels pretty nice. The seats are comfortable and the layout is quite unique. Kind of like Line 1 trains as well, with these slightly elevated sections, with two seats facing each other to make a group of 4. Boarding is super easy, just tap and go, and the platform gaps are minimal. It's quite level boarding, and the escalators and elevators are right where they're needed. It's pretty easy to access. And the digital screens are clear and actually show estimated arrival times for the next 2 stops as well as the final stop, which is great. The acceleration and braking feel really smooth. No sudden jolts like you sometimes get when you're riding a bus or on a car. The ride is really quiet, especially compared to Line 1's underground sections where the echo is really loud, even on this diesel car. Each stop takes about 30 seconds, maybe a minute at most, on busier stations, and it feels quite efficient. And it's not stopping for too long, which is good. Each station generally has its own look, but still feels very O train, with lots of glass and open space. South Keys is the key transfer point for buses and the airport Line 4 station link, Line 4 rail link. It's well laid out, so transferring here is pretty seamless. Total trip time was actually 35 minutes, exactly as scheduled. I could see it being a few minutes longer and being a little bit late during peak hours, but during this ride, which was started at around 11 a.m., it was exactly as scheduled, perfect. Bayview is a major transfer point, and honestly, it's one of the smoothest in the system. Just to go one level and you're on Line 1. It's just really simple and easy to navigate, you know? Bayview transfer is easy, just one set of stairs, an escalator or elevator. But Line 1 is noticeably busier. This is where most people from Line 1 are headed. It's also a little noisier, especially in the underground sections, because of the echo and the brakes. This becomes really loud, even on the electric train. So, is Line 2 a game changer? Right now, it depends where you live. If you're close to a station, it's great. But if you're further out, the bus might still be the better option. It's clean, modern, and runs smoothly. But it's not super busy yet. Probably because the area around Limebank isn't really developed, but some of the other stops like Carleton University stop and Mooney's Bay and other stops where a lot of people have as their destinations are already quite busy, which is nice. The real test will be in a few years when more people move near these stations. For now, it's a solid option, but not a must-use for everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you take Line 2 over the bus? Thank you for watching Urbanscape Owen.